He said to me last visit, "Can you raise your arm?" And I go, "Like that?" And he goes, "Can you put your arm to your back?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "That's the one thing that I thought you might not be able to do." And no, not a problem. My name is Linda Kerwin, and on November 1st of 2023, I had a traumatic injury to my left shoulder, and I saw Dr. Morales the next day after I'd gone to the emergency room the night before. And on November 9th, he gave me a complete new shoulder, and he actually turned my life around to be what it was before, and I will never forget it. In going to early vote, I got taken out by a sandwich board in a severe wind, and I smashed my shoulder apparently into a stacked stone wall and then fell to the ground. I ended up going to Chilton Hospital, and when I left there, I was told to come here the next day and meet with Dr. Morales. When I met him, he said, "You could wear that sling for 8 weeks and nothing's going to heal because nothing is attached to anything else." I live alone, and I live pretty independently, and I didn't want to lose that. I like to garden and I like to do things. I was so afraid that I was going to end up in assisted living because when you can't use one whole side of your body, that would be the worst place for me to go. I didn't really know him at all, but when he said, "You need a new shoulder," I said, "Have you done many shoulders?" And he said, "Shoulders are my passion." And I thought, I just have to trust this guy. And I did. And on the 9th of November, Dr. Morales gave me a new shoulder. I can't even explain how wonderful he was. In a miserable situation, he was like the shining light. And I have to say that he did the surgery. I came in a number of times, and he did the x-rays and looked, and everything was going great. So when all was said and done, the spring came. He said, "You'll be able to do everything you did before." And I was able to do everything, including lifting up mulch bags and bags of soil. I mean, in the summer, I'm not kidding, I did everything yard work, like gardening and different stuff. And like I said, lugging those bags and everything. And to be able to do that is huge. He's beyond outstanding. If you have anything shoulder, he is your guy. Went in before surgery. He was a little funny, always very patient focused. And I just felt so comfortable with him. First of all, sometimes you get a great doctor who has great hands or great medical knowledge and their bedside manner sucks. He is all around, in my book, perfect. He's just the greatest. Everybody's been great from the moment I walked in that door until I got wheeled out to the car. I do not have one critique of anybody or anything there. I will come here no matter what.